Season 3 is coming to NBA Infinite. There's going to be a new theme and players along the way. And you can see some of the players already previewed on the left side of the screen. But we're going to be getting a brand new Khris Middleton, Al Horford, Franz Wagner, and then Russell Westbrook is returning for the season. There's also going to be some balance updates and some exciting events that are dropping soon. There is a preview of some of the balance changes that are coming. With every season, there is a new court. This is the lunar tip-off. But the balance adjustments, right, are going to be for Zach LaVine, Dennis Schroeder, Ben Simmons, so 3 of the newest cards, legendary LeBron James, and Kawhi Leonard. Franz Wagner will be in the season star. It will function similar to the Zach LaVine. He'll be exclusive to the MVP pass. And big shout out to NBA Infinite for allowing me to share early access. We are going to be showing gameplay for Franz Wagner, along with Al Horford and Khris Middleton. And I will also show you the MVP pass, in which Franz Wagner will be featured in, along with the exclusive drip for this season. Now, of course, with every season, there is going to be a season team event. They have been doing this for the past couple of seasons, and it's been working out pretty well. It allows you to get some new players on your team just by playing different modes inside of NBA Infinite and completing different agendas. This is going to be Prosperous Renewal. The first reward will be the epic Khris Middleton. Then it's going to be Al Horford. And then they threw in Russell Westbrook in there, which gives you an opportunity to get Russ in case you didn't get him the first time around. Or if you need more Russell Westbrooks to try to get him higher than rank 5. Khris Middleton will be the third reward, and then the final reward, again, will be Russ. And Russ is a good player in this game, so it's definitely somebody you should target if you didn't get him the first time around. There's going to be an exclusive event for 3-point contest. Going back to the balance adjustments, it looks like all 5 of the players are getting buffs. Dennis Schroeder is getting 1 nerf. I'm not entirely sure what it is yet. And just like last season where Zach LaVine had some extra missions, there's going to be some from Franz Wagner as well, since he is a season star. That's a closer look at the new court that's coming to the game. And of course, there'll be a 7-day login. There'll be a redeem store. And then in February, there will be a challenge based around Valentine's Day called the Sweet Challenge. That's the content that's coming to the game. Now let's get into the showcase of the new players. This is the new outfit that will be coming. Just like the Zach LaVine, in the past, there's going to be fragments. That way you can use to upgrade the star player. And everything else is pretty much similar. You'll have the season 3 coins as well. We'll go into the first player, which is Al Horford. Al Horford's playstyle is assist, 3-pointer, and help defense. Its exclusive is critical area. Horford is able to leverage his extensive game experience and basketball IQ to play a key role for the team on both offense and defense. And this exclusive has a couple components to it, right? There's some that are based off of offense, some based on defense. And overall, the effects is opponent's movement speed decrease, receiving teammates field goal percent increase, shot contest resistance increase, opponent's shot contest resistance decrease, and then team's defense movement speed increase. As far as the dominance, it's called reliable force. Within 3 seconds of Horford leaving the area from the basket, his movement speed, 3-point shot contest resistance, and block success rate increase. He regains these effects when he returns to the area from the basket and leaves again. Now, for core skills, he has corner 3 specialist, defensive anchor, and brick wall. Core moves, he's got fadeaway, long range blocker, and flashy pass. Max level, his strength is 757. Speed is slow, right? He's 405. It's 806, which is solid for a stretch big. Mid-range is 593, so it's a little bit lower than I thought it would be. Interior is 533. Post is 446. Dunk is 670, which is average. Layup is 425. Dribble is 440. Passing is 639, which is decent for a big. Steal is 425. 689 block is decent. 835 defense is pretty good. So he's going to be a good help defensive player, right? As stated in his description. And his rebounding is going to be 839, which is pretty good as well. Now for Khris Middleton, playstyle is movement, mid-range offensive player. And I'll tell you right off the bat, out of the players that I've used, Khris Middleton, I felt like had the smoothest offensive gameplay. His jump shot is easy to learn, and he's very smooth to maneuver. Now his exclusive skill is called Fluid Forward. Middleton has a solid build for a small forward. He loves taking mid-range jumpers, but is also accurate from beyond the arc and works hard when moving off the ball. For effects, defensive movement speed increases, mid-range field goal percentage increases, and mid-range shot contest resistance increases as well. His dominance, Middleton's movement speed and 3-pointer field goal percentage increases. Core skills, he's got catch and shoot, which is a gold badge. He's got off-screen shooter. He's got gold mid-range pull-up pro. And this is all at max level, folks. Core moves is fadeaway, which can go up to gold drifting shot, and then gold step back shot. At max level, his strength is 502. It's okay. Speed is 600. He's also not that fast either. 3-point is 801 though, which is pretty good. 953 mid-range is elite. And you can definitely notice it. Like his mid-range game is pretty much top tier. You'll see that when you do get a chance to play with him. Interior is 450, 500 post, 500 dunk, 651 layup is decent, 600 dribbles okay, 608 passing is okay, 500 steal is lower than I thought, 300 block is low as well. Defense is 801, and then rebound is 400. So he'll be able to stretch out the floor. He could help you with help defense like Al Horford. But what always surprises me is like these players have high defense, but their steal and block is low, right? So you got to find a way to compensate. I think he just will be good for cutting off space between the shooters. So getting in those resistance areas, contesting the shots, he will be good at that. He wouldn't be as reliable on steals and blocks as Paul George. Regardless of the fact, though, as far as offense, this guy's going to get you buckets. Now, for those of you that didn't get Russ the first time around, I'll go into a quick breakdown of him at a max level. Russ' playstyle is driving, dunk, and attacking the basket. And I'm telling you, he's really good at that. His exclusive is Vision Quest. Westbrook's explosive playing style has consistently kept his powerful impact throughout his career. Effects is when tapping crossover and using a whirlwind skill, his movement speed and dunk rate increase. Dominance is terminal velocity. Westbrook's movement speed increases. As far as core skills, he's got gold ankle breaker, precision pass, gold poster printer. Core moves, he's got double pump layup, floater, and whirlwind. At max level, his strength is 602, which is pretty good for a guard. 900 speed, he's very fast. 543 pointer we expected. 602 mid-range is decent. 376 interior, 460 posts, 850 dunks, so he's explosive. 860 layups, so he is also reliable when driving to the rim. And that high strength stat for a guard does help out. Dribbling is 626, 809 pass makes him a really good playmaker. 465 steal, 600 block is pretty elite for a guard as well. 450 defense and then 600 rebound, I think is pretty solid for a point guard too. Now we got Franz Wagner. Playstyle is driving, layup, and offensive player. His exclusive is fleet foot finisher. Wagner excels at off-ball movement to create opportunities and is great at finding ways to score. Effects impact off-ball movement speed, layup and floater contested area radius, mid-range field goal percentage increase, and 3-point field goal percentage increase. His dominance is turbo magic. Wagner's drive distance is increased for the duration of the game, which I did notice that. Core skills, he's got acceleration master, gold strong finisher, and I have to tell you this, I thought that he was a pretty solid slasher, and I was honestly surprised at how effective he was getting to the rim. He's got breakaway artist, core moves, he's got Euro step, nimble crossover, and pump fake and drive. Now at max level, his strength is 648, which explains why he was able to take some contact when getting to the rim. I think 648 is actually pretty strong. 835 speed is decent for a forward. 620 3-pointer is okay. He hits some every now and then. It's not too consistent in my opinion, but the mid-range was on point, right? At 891. Interior 580, post 336, 670 dunk, which I'm actually surprised is that low because he was very, very effective when driving to the rim. I'm not sure if it was a combination of using his dominance or his exclusive, but as far as getting poster dunks, he was able to do that with no problem. Layup is 956. I did notice his effectiveness when driving to the rim. Dribbling is 643. Passing is 642. Those are all pretty decent for a forward. 590 steal, 396 blocks, a little low. 515 defense is low and 485 rebound. Franz Wagner is basically going to be your slasher and mid-range shooter. He has a very old school game to me, which was pretty cool. And his gameplay style did remind me of DeMar DeRozan. Those are the new players coming to NBA Infinite. Let me know in the comments who you're hyped for in the Season 3 update. Which players are you going to grind for? And are you going to be picking up the MVP pass for Franz Wagner? As always, I appreciate all the support. I will catch everyone in the next one. Stay ballin'.